Hey Gemini, welcome to Intuitive Gems. My name is Desiree and today I'm doing your New Year Intuitive Tarot Message reading. All right, so this is going to be a little different than what I normally do. I'm just going to share whatever intuitive messages you need to know as we move into this new year of 2025. All right, so... Oh, I'm using my Morgan Greer Tarot deck, one of my favorites. All right, let's see what's going on for Gemini for the new year. Wow. All right, so it really is going to be huge leaps because I got this World card. Huge growth, huge up-leveling. And you're going to start feeling and seeing that right away as soon as we move into the month of January. But we're starting off with this Six of Wands. The Six of Wands is a card that talks about you attracting a lot of attention. So if you have been doing things, I feel like a lot of you have been working out. Maybe you've been up-leveling your wardrobe. Like, I feel like this is something physical appearance related. You know, maybe you've decided to kind of maybe get your hair done, buy some new clothes, whatever. Whatever you're doing, it's working, okay? So January is going to be the month, and maybe even 2025 is going to be the year of you attracting a lot of attention, Gemini. Like I said, massive up-leveling, quantum leaps as it relates to your growth, your personal development, even your relationships, even your work, your career, your business. All of that is happening in this month. King of Rods, King of Wands, Knight of Rods, Knight of Wands. All right, so this is support and assistance as it relates to work. This is you attracting a lot of attention at work. Interesting, because you got two of the attention attracting cards. All eyes are definitely on you, Gemini, as we move into this new year. Finally, we've got that Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands means that you are going to have to communicate your desires deliberately, because there are going to be people who will try to be dismissive, right? Now, it's not because they're trying to be that way specifically towards you, but sometimes people will test you, or they will see what they can get away with, all right? So in this situation, as long as you communicate your desires and your intentions up front, then there will be no misunderstandings as it relates to that. All right, Gemini, so January is starting off really, really strong for you, my friend. Really, really strong. All right, so now you're also in a phase of rebuilding. All right, that's what that Tower card is about. The Tower card is about you rebuilding. And now this could be anything, because this is a general reading. So there's something where the worst is over and now you're in the phase of rebuilding, restructuring, and clearing the space for something new, bigger, and better. All right, and it is working out because we got confirmation with that Sun card. Even though it's in the reverse, that doesn't matter. That's still good news and a good sign. Now we've got the Moon card. The Moon card reminds us that sometimes we don't know everything, or we don't know what we don't know. All right, but that doesn't mean that we can't still make really strong decisions and take action as needed. All right, so the Moon card, remember, it means something is being deliberately hidden, or we just don't know what we don't know. But sometimes you have to accept that when you do the things that need to be done. All right. Now here's where things get really good. Page of Cups, that's an offer coming your way, a very good offer, a very positive offer, something juicy, something exciting. It could be in your professional life. It could also be something personal. For some of you, I feel like this is going to be a new relationship that starts. Why? Because we have the Two of Cups as the next card. The Two of Cups upright is a card of divine union, divine connection. This doesn't have to be romantic, although I feel for some of you it will be. But it could also be a union professional-wise too, you know, where you connect with the right people in your business or in your work or something like that. So that's really exciting, Gemini. All right, let's see what else shows up for the sign of Gemini. All right, Gemini. Okay, so that Devil card means that you have figured out how you were getting in your own way. I like seeing the Devil card in the reverse because it means it means that you have you understood the assignment in the sense that you're like, hey, this is what I need to change. This is what I need to do in order to get the results I desire. And you clearly have figured that out, which is great. We also have the King of Pentacles, which means there's a little bit more knowledge, study, or education you need to do as it relates to money in order to get to where you need to go. We also have the Four of Pentacles, which is a card that talks about your budget needs work. So here's some things where I'm picking up that you have figured out what you want your money situation to look like and what you need to do in order to get there, because you have the King of Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles here. The Devil card, like I said, you come into awareness of how you're getting in your own way. And then the Judgment card in the reverse also is that card of personal development and doing the inner work necessary, because a lot of the times if we're not getting the results that we desire, it's more about, our core beliefs, or maybe there's some, maybe there's some habits or thought patterns that are tripping us up. And so it looks like you are in the process of doing that inner work, which is great, Gemini, because that's going to be the thing that shifts everything for you. All right. Your financial situation, your relationships, your career, your business, whatever, your money, like every time there is something we want to change, I have learned in my many years that a lot of it is something that needs to be changed within us first. It's not about something external. It's always about something within that we need to change. And like I said, it could be thought patterns, it could be habits, it could be the actions we're taking. All right, but you've got clarity on that, Gemini, which is going to allow you to make huge progress. Like I said, you're already making quantum leaps. And I think a lot of this is because of your own personal awareness of what needs to be done and what needs to change. All right, Gemini, let's see what else. All right, Page of Rods, Page of Wands. It's good news coming as it relates to work. A lot of the signs are getting this card. I think a lot of you are going to have huge breakthroughs as it relates to your career. That's definitely on the way. And for a lot of the signs, it's happening towards the end of January, which I find very, very interesting. We've got the Magician card. Again, it's time to reevaluate what you have, what you're doing, Gemini. All right, because you have more than you're giving yourself credit for, or you have more than you think you do. All right, so this is huge. This is something where you really need to, like I said, step back and evaluate where you are, what you want, and then using what you have in order to get there. We also got that Death card. The Death card is a transformation. Your life is going to be totally unrecognizable in 2025 compared to what it was in 2024, Gemini. This is huge. The Death card means literal death to the old self, because you are stepping into the new self, the new phase, the new, better upgraded version of who you are. Very exciting. And then finally, we got the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is a card that talks about financial support, financial assistance. Now, remember, in this row of cards here, we talked about that you may need to get more educated as it relates to money. Well, whatever you need to know, it's going to show up for you at the end of January. This Knight of Pentacles means you get the support, the assistance, the information you need as it relates to money, which will help you make better decisions and will put you on track to have what you want to have, make what you want to make, grow what you want to grow. All right, very exciting. All right, Gemini, so that's what we got as it relates to your intuitive tarot message for the new year. Let's go ahead and close out your reading with a secret manifestation card. For an amazing day, fill your morning with gratitude. Do what I do and take thank you steps as you walk from your bed to the bathroom or kitchen by saying thank you with each step. You are saying thank you for everything you have, everyone you love, and for all the goodness that is coming to you today. Oh, I like that. Very, very sweet. All right, Gemini. Hope you enjoyed this reading, and I want to say Happy New Year.